You know, the best part about that Tom and Jerry cartoon is the voice of Jerry and the voice of Tom are clearly the exact same person, except Jerry's just given a pitch correction. That's about that's about it. It's clearly the exact same guy, but they just shifted his pitch up about 3/4, maybe a full octave at most. It's clear. Anyway, how is everyone out there? All one of you. Yeah, it may just be me talking for a while because LadyMage says she may not make it today. Which, in the context of this game, is fine. Personal advancement doesn't seem to carry over too much. At least not in this early build. Anyway. I need to clean off my eye. For some reason, it has decided to be annoying. The Japanese Powerpuff Girls. Oh, why not? There's no reason to not. Unless you'd rather be watching something else. Like, for example, most of yesterday I spent rewatching bits of Gravity Falls. Anyway. Let's see, we're still at 4. Good. I haven't checked the, no new patch notes for a while. The last new patch notes were, November 17th. There'll be more seeds. We should have some more seeds. We do. Good. And fertilizer. More fertilizer is good too. We have clothing. And I have a cat that apparently wanted to stick around right up until the time I start recording. So which chest was that? We have flower chest around here somewhere. Where'd you go? There it is. We has flower chests. Grab that since it's right there. Grab all the stuff out of here. I stand in the chickens, and you know what I hear? I mean, obviously chicken sounds. That's a gimme. But one of the chicken sounds, and I don't know exactly which one, it sounds like the very beginning of my new follower alert. Just a little bit. Okay, so where were we putting those? Nope, that's carrots now. That's an empty chest. This should be all seeds, and it is. Oh, that's right, they're over there now. Those are over there now. So where, oh where? Where, oh where were we keeping the other animal stuff? Because I know we had a chest with animal stuff in it. At least at one point. Fortunately, I cannot remember. So I'm just going to use that chest. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11? I have 11. Okay, good.
Apologies for my lateness.
It's okay.
Yeah, life kind of got in the way for a little bit, but I got it taken care of.
Well,
mostly.
You did say you might not make it because things happened, and things do happen. Luckily, this is not a game that really requires, you know,
all of us to be there, but
yeah, it's not a game that does much on, you know, personal growth as opposed to world growth.
At least not yet. You never know.
And you are really loud in my ear. Let's bring that down some.
Oh, I need to adjust my microphone.
Well, I mean, I can adjust your volume from here too, so.
Yeah, but I should adjust on my microphone just to see, because I think it's a bit loud, because I did a recording of playing Deltarune. I was going to release it the day after you were allowed to release it, and the recording was terrible.
Ah.
That was way too freaking loud, so I think it is my mic.
Could be. Could be. Could very well be. The only thing we've done so far is, I think Amonimus is building another structure.
So normal. I'm adjusting my mic really quick. I've been needing to do that, because the thing is, this mic isn't even anywhere near my mouth.
Eh.
Yeah.
How far away is it?
Very tip of it is about an arm length away from me.
About an arm length? That's not terrible then. It is good at picking up your voice. What type of mic is it?
It's called a V-Fine. I bought 2 mics off of Amazon because my mics kept dying. Pete, calm down. Okay, calm down. Testing. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mic is very, very loud.
You might go into Windows settings at some point and see if it's not, and see if you don't have your gain. What is my character supposed to be? My character is supposed to be a ghost with a top hat on and a vampire cape.
I actually am. Oh my god! It like jumps up like crazy, and I'm not yelling or anything. Let's see.
That is what my character is supposed to be. Right now I am the ghostly vampire in search of the Wheat Island. That's what I am.
Okay, microphone's set up.
Yeah, the render engine is working. Unfortunately, they haven't done things because, you know, this is an alpha. So they haven't done certain things like smooth out the texture of, say, the ghost costume to where it flows over things. As a matter of fact, the little ghost costume was one of the more recent additions to the game. Along with Halloween Island, which is... I don't know if you can get the ghost costume now. I think they turned that off. It was kind of a you had to do it in November.
And I'm trying, but I'll at least jump into the game. My character looks ridiculous, but I love it.
All of our characters look somewhat ridiculous. I mean, come on.
I'll jump into the game.
Yeah, for an alpha, this is amazing looking. And it's by no means feature complete or anything like that. But yeah, they have done a very solid job so far. Where most devs would actually call this, you know, like early access and slap it up on Steam.
Okay, that was the wrong button. I am trying to remember which one of my icons is control panel.
One of your icons is what?
I have, like, my toolbar has a bunch of icons of stuff I usually use.
Oh, okay.
Hardware sound. Let's see.
And when they first put this out, running for a few minutes was not far off of what you could actually reasonably expect. Oddly enough. Hear anything I don't care about? That.
Hi, I think I see the problem. Okay, do I sound better now?
You are very quiet.
I just lowered my microphone. It was all the way at 100.
Yeah. That's about right.
Except for this microphone, I guess that was way too much.
And unfortunately, I reached Wheat Island, but I have no room.
Okay, how about now? Do I sound a little better?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. I put it at 66. Now it's at 78, so maybe I'll try it there for a while. Oh my god. I was so loud. I'm like, okay, I gotta fix this. How do I fix this? I can't release the rest of my Delta. I have to replay Delta Room because of that. And a few other glitches.
Oh no, what a terrible fate.
No, I have to play an amazing game and maybe actually fight Jevil this time. I played it like the day it came out.
Yeah, so did I.
I knew nothing of Jevil. And I was like...
Well, I mean, I'd found Jevil. I just didn't find the last piece of the key to unlock him because I knew pretty much where to look, or I guessed pretty much exactly where to look. I just never went back to look.
But yes, it probably sounds better to everyone else too. To be honest, Dusty, I have a funny feeling this is one of those games where most people will call this a beta at this point.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, the game's doing weird things again. It's pretending I'm at the beginning of the game again, so I think like a reboot's
Really?
in order. Yeah, it's doing that again. Oh well.
It does not like you playing this game and continuing off from where you were.
I'm fine with that.
It's free money. Or I should say easy money.
Figure at least pop in, you know. So, doing like a mix of a horror and fun RP with a friend too, so I'm not like bored or anything.
Ah.
And I might actually start a Dungeons and Dragons like game group. I really hope, because soda can't scare my cats. Because I think I found a group that might be starting up something similar to Dungeons and Dragons called Dragonlancer or something.
A Dragon Lance, okay. Yeah, that's a Dungeons and Dragons thing.
And it looks like it's brand new because like the first meeting is going to be character creation and all that. And while I don't own any of the books, I figured, you know what, I'll go maybe meet some people with a common interest and get a hobby since I'm single now. Plus, hey, maybe I'll meet somebody.
Maybe.
I'll make new friends.
Maybe.
So, and I was careful to pick something not on Saturday. I was like, I can't do Saturday unless it's at night. None of them are at night. They're like great during the stream.
So do we even have... I mean, thankfully there's still no penalty for staying out staying out past bedtime.
Unlike Stardew Valley, yeah.
Yeah. Or Don't Starve. That's another game with a penalty for staying out past when you really should be asleep.
Yeah, it's called The Darkness Eats You.
Yeah. That's a penalty. We have burning 2 days. Okay.
And funny thing is like the RP I'm doing now, like most of the characters, like the main cast is on like a tropical vacation. We've been role playing that. But one of my friends, he prefers darker RPs. Like, I just did this as a change of pace because I was getting a little worn down on the dark RPs, and this was a way of getting me a little more recharged. I still want to finish it out, so what I did is, because he wanted to really do this dark, like, radiation ghost RP, and it was like, ooh, this is cool, and he drew the design. It was like, ooh, this is cool. It's the same artist I showed you with the incomplete picture.
Ah, okay.
He's a very good friend of mine. You know, he's like one of my dearest friends. Actually, he also drew me a picture of one of my characters because she's like engaged to a king and she has like this crown. And I might post that later today. I think you might like it. But So basically, he was probably just going to do it as, oh, this is not during the vacation, it's probably after it or something. I'm like, you know what? Let's do a twist. This radiation ghost is happening while the rest of the main cast is on vacation, so it's literally the grunts dealing with this. Basically, it's like, okay, we're playing this like a horror movie. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
And now they're going to, and even worse, during the vacation, a couple of the characters are with child or have newborns.
What?
So
Why is there a cow on my bed?
What?
There's a cow on my bed. There's a cow following Amonimus around. He has a cow following him.
He's had that since last week.
Yeah, I know, but now it follows him into bed.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Amonimus has a pet cow.
Yes.
No. Well, hopefully now, like, my recording is going to sound a little less horrible. Yeah, maybe now, like...
Meow, meow, I have a cow.
I'm never going to forgive you for reminding me of that animation. Not meow meow, I'm a cow, but
I kind of figured. I'm a cow, don't you see that I live country? Moo, I'm a cow.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the animation, I didn't even have to play the video, Sarai.
You just saw a still shot.
I just saw the still shot of the farmer.
Yeah.
In bondage gear because the cow sees being milked as kinky.
Oh, the farmer himself is pretty kinky, but you know.
I always interpreted it as it was the cow's imagination kind of running away with him, basically. Although I think that was my 16-year-old, 13-year-old. I forget how old I was when I saw it. Like, it was either 13 or 16.
That was your attempt to remain sane, I think.
Probably. Because this was when somebody got me into stuff like Joe Cartoon and all that, like those old school Flash animations that were all really disturbing. So that was my attempt. I think that was... So I would start surfing these Flash sites as a kid when Mom wasn't using the family computer.
Yeah.
So that was me becoming more used to the twisted stuff.
Yeah, the more we talk about the cow video, the less you're probably going to want to know.
Although Sarah did post it, apparently.
Yeah, I put it up in my Discord, but that was about it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much posting it.
Yeah, the golden age of Newgrounds.
It wasn't even Newgrounds. I think it was...
Yeah, it was albino black sheep, I believe, was probably where you ran into most of it back then.
Actually, I would find the literal sites of the creators.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, because they all had their...
Back in the days when Kill Frog and Joe Cartoon were a thing.
Kill Frog is still around.
Yeah, but I don't think they're actually making anything these days, are they?
I think they've made a few things in recent-ish years, but not like...
I forgot to put those up. I don't know.
But not like super recent. But
The
yeah.
chicken balls in front of me? Yeah, it took Nintendo long enough, didn't it? To finally stop being, well, Nintendo.
At least they stopped.
When I was
I'm gonna
looking
be
at the
honest,
flowers.
I'm not holding out hope for other companies to stop.
Oh, you mean the chickens and chicks? Yep, those are chickens and chicks.
computer?
They will give us very adorable... They will do it very adorably, but they will give us things. There's the chest I was looking for earlier. We also have bunnies. Little fluffball bunnies.
Being loved on by a cat. Not in game, I am literally being loved on by my cat Pete, who has decided he needs to just sit on my shoulder and just love me. Will I eat some Hershey's cookies and cream drops? Thing I haven't had in years. No, Pete, you cannot have these.
I don't think they do too good for cats.
No, I'm telling him we can't have them. He has to sniff at everything. I can't eat chicken in this house either because they will all go after it.
Well, that's cats. I mean, it's meat.
If it's butter, he'll go after it too. Or cheese.
Oh yes, and by the way, to get bunnies, you have to find them in the wild. And once you find them in the wild, then you can start... Once a day you can feed them a carrot. And on the 7th day, they will literally just follow you home. So you feed them a carrot once a day, every day, for a week. And then you get to take a bunny home. And put it in the hutch.
I'm so gonna hit you for that animation. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that creator too. I don't even know if that one's still active.
Which one?
The one that made on the cow. Because I think they made a few weird ones. Well, the ones I remember, like Fatty Big Eye was one I liked.
Yeah, I found out through most of those sites from the most amazing story ever told, if you remember that.
Oh god, I do!
Yeah, where you basically had to go to their site to see the next installment of the story.
Yeah. I think that was probably one of the first like animation collabs ever on.
That was one of the first ones that spanned that many different
creators,
sites
yeah.
that I'm aware of anyway.
I don't remember any that did besides that one. At least not until many years later.
Yeah.
But that was I wonder if somebody has that saved, like all the installments.
I doubt it.
Well,
Because a couple of the websites just died.
yeah.
Kinda sad, but that is the way of things.
Well, you never know, though. I mean, people were downloading stuff even back long, long ago. I can blame the internet.
Well, back then they kind of encouraged you to download their stuff.
Yeah, nowadays I don't really. Also, wouldn't Nintendo be one of the first to be out of the copyright Middle Ages because most companies are in the copyright Middle Ages?
Oh, Nintendo's worse about it. Nintendo's always been worse about it.
Yeah, but I can't get too mad at them because other ways are actually better. And if they go out of the copyright Middle Ages, they're probably gonna be better than everyone now, which is when they get their shit together, they're better than everyone else because I mean, for God's sakes, they had a CEO that was willing to take a pay cut when the years were bad instead of
Yeah, they were an amazing company to work for by all accounts.
They probably still are. I don't think they'd be stupid enough to change that quickly.
And yeah, Amonimus, there is the Wayback Machine for a lot of dead sites, but a lot of dead sites, you can't revive the Flash cartoons on there because they no longer work with modern players.
Yeah, and Flash is gonna die soon anyway, so until you get those converted...
Well, they keep saying Flash is going to die.
Yeah, you never know.
But yeah, the pre-YouTube days, kind of the Wild West of Flash cartoons.
Yeah.
You definitely have some that were really good animators that actually put time into the craft, and then you'd have the ones that were definitely like an 8-year-old's first attempt.
And even then, like, you couldn't help but smile at the 8-year-old's first attempt.
Well, you could.
I couldn't. Well, I guess it depended. But again, that's the same as now. I mean, I watch animations on YouTube, and a lot of them are done by professional animators, but you also still have the 8-year-olds.
Can I not grab that one? Huh, can't grab that particular flower.
Are you having fun, Pete? And I'm happy with myself. I got some Christmas shopping done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, my sister was like, you don't have to, you don't have to. I'm like, you guys have helped me out. You're getting Christmas gifts at the very least. I'm sorry. That's the way my brain works. You help me, I give Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
So...
Okay, the heart, that's why. Okay.
And my cat has just decided to plop his little butt down.
Sadly, I am out of energy again. A lot of strawberries out this way, though.
That's good.
Unfortunately, I can't get any of them, but, you know, their strawberries are there.
To think over the fact I have a flopped cat in front of me. Hurrying away. Because he can. He's my cat. Because he's decided I need to have a cat in front of me at all times.
Of course.
And the thing is, the only reason he's in here is because I moved from the bedroom to here.
Yeah.
If I were to get up and go to the bedroom, he would follow me.
Yeah. That's how cats work.
Though technically the bedroom is warmer. Yeah, I just had like some stress this week, but I'm better now, I think.
I get to learn that one of the cats that lives in this house loves humidifiers.
How did you learn this?
Well, I bought a humidifier for my room, finally, because, well, let's put it this way, waking up in the morning was an experience, and getting a nosebleed just because my nose had dried out that much.
You too?
Yeah. So, I got a humidifier, I only have like one outlet that's free and that I can actually, you know, reach easily right now, because I have too many things that need to be plugged in.
Surge protectors are a godsend. Well, power strips,
Yeah.
I should say.
But, so I plugged it in, and it's sitting kind of in the corner of a room right now, but I can kind of direct the steam it produces. Vapor, technically. I can kind of direct it, you know, out towards the middle of the room, and then the fan picks it up and kind of kicks the steam around the house. Well, I turned the fan off for a little bit. And the thing was still going full tilt. Well, right above where that is my laundry basket. Because it's kind of sitting down kind of in, you know, about hip height for me.
So normal for a lot of people, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So anyway, it's next to a dresser, and on top of the dresser is my laundry basket. Well, the steam was going straight up because no fan was present. No fan was present to blow it around. Well, in comes a cat who hops into the laundry basket.
Aww.
And then hangs as much of his body as he can out the side of the laundry basket to kind of stick his snout in the vapor.
Aww.
And he kept looking at me like I was going to shoo him away, or just in case I was about to shoo him away or something. But no, then he looked at me and then looked right back down. And looked at me again, then looked right back down. And I might be summoned. No, I'm not.
So basically, this little cat is just...
Well, little. He's probably the largest of the 4 cats.
Is it Blackjack?
No, it's Sir Pounce.
Oh, Sir Pounce decided.
Blackjack is the most muscular. Sir Pounce is just the biggest. So he's just basically got his nose stuck down in the steam, just kind of sitting there. And he's not purring or anything. But this is also a cat that has major sinus trouble.
Aww.
And it's the thing is, when he snores, he sounds like an asthmatic snoring.
So he actually...
He probably really likes the humidity from the
Yeah,
steam. Yeah. And the fact that it's cold, is probably...
Yeah, I mean, right now, because I have, like, those, like, individual units where each room could be a different temperature if you wanted it to. That act as, like, a heater and, like, I guess, I don't know how to describe it, because they're not really an air conditioner or central air, as it were, because it's kind of like a hybrid of the two.
Yeah.
That can be thrown in. Like, they're called Mitsubishi units. But I have those, which means, each room could be a different temperature. The living room is a little more cool, because I don't really use living rooms. I don't really adjust the temperature. The guest room and the computer room are a little warmer, but I don't want the computer room to be too warm, because, electronic equipment.
Yeah.
And my bedroom is actually very warm right now, because winter, cold, and I have to sleep in there. And as much as I like the cool... So most of the day... All 4 cats are somewhere in my bedroom because it's the warmest room in the house. Like, we live in here now. You cannot get rid of us. We love you. My bathroom doesn't have one, so the bathroom's technically the coldest room in the house. But I tend to run very hot baths and showers with lush bath bombs.
See, I do showers, and Blackjack still does the thing where he climbs up on like the highest point to where he can stare down in the shower while I'm in there, and just stares at me in terror still as I'm letting water go all over my body, and he's like, "No!"